All right, diving in here today, and we're tackling a career path that honestly I didn't know much about initially. Move coordinator. I'm picturing like endless packing peanuts and maybe a traffic jam or two. But RoleCatcher paints a different picture, right?
Yeah, it's way more than just boxes and bubble wrap.
So, hit me with it. What's the deal with this move coordinator gig?
Think of it like you're orchestrating a smooth transition for people.
Yeah.
Big life changes, right? Someone lands their dream job across the country, family finds that perfect house. These are huge GE moments, but also potentially crazy stressful. The move coordinator, they're the ones making sure the moving part is actually, smooth, so their clients can actually focus on being excited about the move.
Okay, I'm seeing how that'd be valuable, but what does that even look like day to day? Coordinating sounds vague. We're
Yeah.
talking logistics here.
Logistics is the heart of it. We're talking planning the best routes, hiring the right movers, managing all the stuff that's getting moved, making sure it actually arrives on time. Could be storage units, packing help even, sometimes. Getting the utilities sorted in the new place. This is where, like, that super organized, detail-oriented person, they shine.
So not just along for the ride, you're like the architect of the whole move.
That's a good way to put it.
RoleCatcher mentions problem solving a lot.
Yeah.
What's that really mean in this world? Things got to go wrong sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Imagine you've got this whole cross-country move planned out, every detail set. Then, bam, blizzard, interstate's closed. That truck, going nowhere. That's where the move coordinator earns their keep, thinking on their feet, finding a new route, maybe storage, all while keeping the client, who's probably freaking out, calm, and dealing with the movers who are probably stressed too.
Okay, so high pressure, quick thinking, definitely not a job for everyone. RoleCatcher doesn't shy away from that in their pros and cons. Big one. Long hours, potential for stress, especially when everyone's moving, like peak season.
Yeah, not a 9 to 5, that's for sure, especially not during those busy stretches. But it's not like you're chained to a desk either. You're moving around, problem solving, interacting with all kinds of people. That's what keeps it interesting for a lot of move coordinators.
You got to be able to roll with the punches, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Little sense of humor probably doesn't hurt when things inevitably go sideways.
100%. And often those moments, those unexpected things, that's when a move coordinator proves their worth. Yeah, the logistics are key, but it's also managing expectations, reassuring people, sometimes just being someone who gets it, Moving's emotional.
It's more than just logistics then. It's almost like, being a therapist for people going through a big life change.
In a way, you're right. It's not just furniture. It's their whole, life they're moving.
Yeah.
People are going to be all over the place emotionally, anxious, excited, stressed, you name it. Good move coordinator picks up on that, knows how to, actually talk to people.
Makes sense. So we're talking hard skills, but then those people skills, those are huge too. RoleCatcher, they lay out the career path pretty clearly, like entry level all the way up to senior move coordinator. They've got these examples, right? What you'd actually be doing at each level. Really helpful.
Yeah, it's like a sneak peek behind the scenes.
Right.
Entry level, you're maybe helping with the inventory of what's getting packed, smaller moves, maybe learning the software.
Software.
Well-
There's specialized software for this.
Oh yeah, think about it. Juggling multiple moves, all these deadlines, crews. You need some serious organization. They've got programs to track shipments, the budget, schedules, even real-time communication with everyone involved.
So there's a whole tech side to this. Never would have thought.
It's becoming more and more essential as you move up. Junior move coordinator, maybe you're managing that software more, training new people.
And then at the top, the senior move coordinators.
Big picture stuff. Not just one move, but the whole operation. Teams, procedures, making sure it all runs smoothly, even when it's utter chaos during peak season.
So room to grow, leadership opportunities, it's all there.
Yep. And even beyond that, RoleCatcher mentioned, a lot of these move coordinators, they go on to,
Start their own businesses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, you're already kind of running the show, even as part of a company, right? Budgets, clients, problem solving constantly.
And that's where the networking comes in. RoleCatcher really hits on that.
They even link to those professional associations, which is smart.
Those are gold, honestly. Connect with other people in the industry, learn the ropes, find mentors even.
Like a built-in support system makes a huge difference, especially in a field that seems, pretty unpredictable at times.
Exactly, and it's not just those formal groups either. The vendors you work with, your crews, even other move coordinators at different companies never know where a good connection's gonna lead.
So yeah, we went from packing tape to building your own business.
Yeah.
Who knew Move Coordinator was so multifaceted.
Right. It's always more than meets the eye, any job. You've got the people, the whole industry behind the scenes. And speaking of which...
You said earlier, people are moving around more than ever.
Yeah.
This whole, like, globalized world, what does that mean for move coordinators? They're going to be, like, in high demand.
Basically, yeah. More people moving, more businesses relocating means they need someone to, manage the whole shebang. And honestly, this isn't a trend that's going away anytime soon. If anything, probably going to get even more common. Think about it. People chasing job opportunities, better weather, whatever. They got a movie. That's where the move coordinator comes in.
So not just a job, but a career that's, like, actually got legs.
Exactly. And room to grow, too. Technology's changing things. Companies are always expanding. Who knows what a move coordinator will look like in 10 years? Could be even more specialized, right?
It's funny, we always think of tech like taking over jobs. But here, it's almost like it's creating more possibilities within this field.
For sure. I mean, imagine better communication between everyone involved, using data to, plan the most efficient routes. There's a lot of potential there.
This has been eye-opening, I gotta say. From what I thought was a pretty straightforward gig to, well, a whole lot more. Logistics, sure, but people skills, even that entrepreneurial side.
You got to be a certain type of person to thrive in this kind of role. Organized, definitely, but also able to handle, curveballs, constant change, and, of course, people.
So for anyone listening who's thinking, hey, that actually sounds kind of perfect, well, this deep dive was for you. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you're already knee-deep in packing peanuts. Either way, hopefully this gave you some things to think about. That's it for us today, but until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.